All right, Grae, we're going to have something a little different, though, from Will Farrell and the Sexiest Man Alive, Paul Rudd.
Right. And in our world, I think everybody understands like the growing need for us to acknowledge our own mental health. And The Shrink Next Door will make you acknowledge it, but maybe have you think twice about participating in it. Check it out.
How's the situation with your sister?
Fine.
And how's work?
It's fine.
You know what word I'm getting a little tired of hearing from you, Marty? The F word.
This show is basically a true story starring Will Farrell and Paul Rudd, like you said. I just like to repeat their names over and over again. And Will Farrell is Marty. He's a man who needs some guidance. He needs some confidence in his life. And lo and behold, he finds Paul Rudd, who plays Dr. Ike. And even though Marty's not the type of dude that's going to go see a shrink, somehow they bond. And Dr. Ike is really unconventional. Right from the beginning in this series, that you should definitely find on Apple TV Plus, you're wondering what the deal is with him. He seems too good to be true. And the less you know about this story, the better, because it's existed in a lot of different forms, like a podcast, etc. And it is a real, it's like an episode turner. If a book was an episode, did that make any sense?
Yes,
Probably
we
not.
got you.
I got you.
I was binging this because I had to figure out exactly what was going on. Their friendship is really solid, but you just can't escape the fact that there's something wrong. And the other person in the show that knows that something's wrong is the great Kathryn Hahn, who's playing Will Ferrell's sister, who just keeps getting better and better with every role she plays. So I loved this one because it's so juicy, you guys. It's so juicy. I was super into it, and I love this. I love the show.
And it is a comedy, a dark comedy, a dramedy.
I definitely say that it's a dark comedy. There are definitely funny moments, but it's not what you're used to seeing from Will Ferrell at all. And again, I'm chuckling, but I'm also disturbed because I'm like, where's this going? Like, what is happening? And Marty, every time he pulls out his wallet to pay for a session, I cringe. You know, I'm like, ooh, shouldn't your HMO be handling that?
Love it. Chuckling yet disturbed. That applies to a lot of different situations in my life, too.
Truly.